Right now, we have some sunshine, but beware, things are changing.
It's a really nice day at this moment, but it's Colorado, and you know things change in a moment's notice around here. And a couple of hours from now, things are going to look and feel a little different. As we look live to the west, you can see the change happening already, Britt, with these clouds starting to tower up just above the Front Range foothills. The first indication of what we expect to experience here this afternoon, a round of thunderstorms moving from west to east across the metro area. At this time, we're not too concerned about them being severe, but we could see some small hail, maybe pea-size or dime-size hail with these storms. And of course, heavy rain, a possibility as well. And rain is something we've seen quite a bit of this month. We had that batch rate at the beginning of the month, and then for the last 4 days, there's been at least a trace of rain. In just the last 2 days, we've seen about 3/4 of an inch of rain in total for the month, now at 1.64, which is about 3/4 of an inch above normal. And May is usually one of our wettest months of the year, so that's saying something. Right now, nothing really showing up on satellite or radar. Thunderstorms just starting to get organized up in the foothills, those towering clouds we were just looking at. There is a marginal threat for severe weather from Denver down to the southeast. And then as we zoom out, where you see this yellow color from northeast New Mexico across the Texas Panhandle and then down into central Texas, that's where there's a higher chance for severe weather. They got a slight chance there. And this is most likely where we would see really large hail, damaging wind, maybe even tornadoes down in Texas today ahead of the cold front. For us, hail is the concern, and out on the eastern plains, 1 or 2 hailstones with some storms could perhaps get up to the size of quarters. Starting tomorrow, high pressure builds back in. It's going to be a nice warm up for us. And tomorrow at this point looks completely dry. Thursday, we may see a few thunderstorms out on the eastern plains. And then as we get into Friday and Saturday, we've got an upper level storm that's going to move out of California. And as it approaches Colorado, it'll bring back a better chance for showers and thunderstorms for Friday. And then on Saturday in particular, we should see some rain. I don't think we'll see much in terms of thunderstorm activity. And it'll be cool on Saturday. Highs dropping down into the 50s. All right, let's talk more about what's going to happen here this afternoon. Here's 1 p.m. on the Futurecast. I'm going to zoom right in. By 2 o'clock, you can see these storms getting better organized west of Golden, west of Boulder, and then the storms make their way east right across the metro area between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Now, not everybody's going to see a storm. These storms may certainly skip over a few areas, but the areas that do experience a storm, you could have some brief heavy rain, maybe some gusty wind, and again, that small hail, pea-size, maybe dime-size hail. As the storms move east closer to Lyman, they're going to strengthen, and this is where we could see some quarter-size hail. This is where we could perhaps see a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings this afternoon out on the plains and into the evening hours, and then by midnight tonight, all the activity should be to the east of us in Kansas. So let's put everything together. Your forecast for the rest of today. We're going to top out here in the lower 70s, which is pretty much where we are right now, so we're not going to get a whole lot warmer. 40% chance for thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening hours. Tomorrow looks sunny and dry for Denver and the Front Range. Same thing on Thursday, although we may start to see a few storms come back, mainly east of town. And then Friday, 73. Saturday, as I mentioned, it's going to be cool, 57 with some rain. So it's going to be kind of a cool, damp day. And then Sunday looks brighter, a little warmer, and less of a chance for rain. So between the 2 days this upcoming weekend, Sunday looks to be the better day overall for outdoor activities.
Alrighty.